Nobody likes you. You can't sit with us. You have no friends. Imagine hearing those words as a child. Imagine being secluded and consistently rejected. How do you think that would make a child feel? How would it make you feel? Bullying is a rising, ongoing issue all around the world today. It typically starts at a young age within the education system. Bullying can lead to issues such as a low self-esteem, missing school, and even suicide amongst children. Bullying needs to be addressed and prevented. It can be done so through techniques such as interventions. I have seen and experienced these effects firsthand, and I have also completed research through creditable resources such as the United States Department of Justice, creditable psychologists, and even researchers with outstanding credentials such as Gary Hornby. Allow me to elaborate a bit more on the facts of bullying. There are numerous forms of bullying categorized as verbal abuse, physical abuse, and mental abuse. Verbal abuse can be things such as harassment, ridicule, threatening an individual, spreading rumors, or name-calling. Physical abuse are things such as direct aggression or making unnecessary contact with another individual and physically harming them. Mental abuse can be things such as social isolation or excluding someone from an activity or a group, or even name-calling. Cyberbullying is today's most common form of bullying. Cyberbullying can include things such as sharing nude photos of somebody, essentially catfishing somebody, or pushing an individual just to inflict self-harm on themselves, all through the means of technology. Due to the significant amount of bullying, professionals have been encouraged to find out why it happens, and an extensive amount of research has been done, and there have been answers as to why it does happen. Most often, bullying happens because an individual wants to gain a sense of power. He or she wants to express their dominance. Victims are often the bullies as well. They are out to seek revenge on the bully for bullying them to begin with. Sadism is the most distressing reason found for bullying. It essentially is when a bully gains pleasure or satisfaction from inflicting harm or pain amongst another individual. Bullies are also known to cause harm on other individuals because they don't like that person based on their sexual orientation, their race, their economic status, the way they look, the way they dress, or if they have special needs. The abuse given by a bully affects everyone involved: the bully, the bystander, and the victim. Sufferers of bullying are often treated for depression and anxiety in hopes to boost their low self-esteem. Victims are absent from school often. They show poor performance within the classroom, and they have a difficult time concentrating and paying attention. Bullies are known to experiment with illegal drugs and alcohol, have mental health issues, participate in sexual activity at a very young age. Their future often leads to criminal activity, and they often fail in school. Bystanders are known to suffer from anxiety and depression, become dependent on alcohol and drugs, and also miss school frequently. Prevention is key in order to stop bullying. The ideal starting place is within the education system at a young age. Parents and staff need to express that bullying is not okay. They need to explain exactly what it entails and emphasize how a student or a child can get help if they are a victim of bullying. Children need to know how to express the issues and get more help. They need to feel comfortable when they are doing so. Student and teachers also need to keep communication consistent. They need to implement and show kids how to treat others. There needs to be more consequences and harsher punishment for the bullies. Staff and faculty within the education system also need to be punished for ignoring or encouraging the bullies' bad behaviors. As research has demonstrated, bullying is an action that has serious consequences. Bullying can be prevented if it is addressed at a young age. Good behaviors need to be implemented, and bad behaviors need to be punishable. If bullying is terminated, there should be a significant decline in mental health issues. The subject matter has impacted me in numerous ways. These right here are just a very small part of what actually happens when a victim or a bystander or a person is bullied. I truly feel that if one person steps up, just one, there are bound to be more to follow. Are you going to be the next one to step up?